Where has 2025 gone? We're in the second part of the year right now, right? And with that said, gold's holding at that $3,300, $3,400 level. A lot of people thought it would go way north. A lot of people thought it would go way south, and it's holding. And it's been holding there for quite some time. So right now, one of the hot segments of the market is, well, gold. And the American Eagle, the brand new stuff, is always flowing. But going back in time, finding vintage gold, gold from the 1800s, different story, getting really hot. But the one series that is almost non-existent today is what they call the collector series. It's the affordable gold coins, our first ever $1 gold pieces. They date from 1849 to 1854. They're known as Liberties. And tonight I have two in stock. They're not going to last long because they're priced. Well, you got to look at the graphic to see this one. We are under $500 on these $1 gold pieces. That is significant. We've been at $5.99 or higher in the last 12-month cycle because these coins, because of value, bounce around a bit. So finding the right deal and the right quality comes together. So the very first gold dollars came out of the gold rush, California gold rush. We find gold in 1849, and what does the U.S. government do? We expand and introduce a brand new denomination, a $1 gold piece. It's a little smaller than a dime for scope, for scale. And the reason why they made it was because we didn't have a lot of silver. We didn't have a lot of silver dollars in circulation. The Comstock lode came after the California gold rush. The Morgan dollar came after the gold liberties. And that's why this series faded away, because we had silver dollars to replace it. So in 1849, we introduced this brand new denomination for the first time in U.S. mint history. And the design is Lady Liberty by herself on the obverse. That's it. But the reverse is where they put the one in the big wreath, the U.S. of A, and the year. In this case, 1851 and or 1852. Now, as the graphic says, this is a your choice opportunity. If you just want to have a gold dollar, the coins that our forefathers actually used in circulation, it's your chance to do so. Under 500, that is the key. At $5.99, they're a steal. At $4.99, there's just a funnier word, but I was told I can't use it on the air. Ha, ha, ha. But here's something else to look at and something else to remember. Again, early 1850s. In the early 1860s, what was going on in this country? Little upheaval, the Civil War starts, and whether it's the North or the South, both sides are grabbing everything copper, silver, and gold they can, melting it into bricks and ingots to be used as trade to help satisfy their respective war efforts. So when you look at these earlier coins before the Civil War, you're going to see mintage figures that you're going to look at and say, nah, I'm going to look for a rarer coin because I think I can. And you can. They just are exponentially more valuable because none of them exist today. If you take both of these coins and just use NGC as a barometer, and every coin they've graded, so circulated and uncirculated, using it more as a template of how many coins have we seen in the last 40 years, because they document everything they see. Here are some numbers that are staggering, right? In 1851, because we needed coins in circulation, the Philadelphia Mint made 3.3 million gold dollars. In 1852, they made 2 million gold dollars. Fast forward 150 plus years, NGC has only seen 6,187 51s and 5,357 52s. Again, just using it as a barometer. It just tells you that the pre-Civil War bronze, silver, and gold analogies that we've heard over and over again are real. And the people that were turning in their gold and their silver to help the efforts were the average citizens on either side of the fence, helping their effort. So everything got destroyed. The series lasted from 1849 all the way through 1889. They moved from the Liberty design you're seeing right here, which was 1849 to 1854. And then 54, 55, and 56, we had what they call Small Princess and Lady Liberty, kind of like the Indian head cent design. And then we had a larger princess on the coin from 1856 to 1889. So there are three different $1 design types. The early Liberties, the series we're talking about right here, the first gold dollars are the ones you can't find. And it's because, well, they were destroyed forever. Price point, we have seen a number of our competitors with high-grade circulated coins. I found an 1853, comparable in mintage, comparable in populations, at $5.75. I found an 1852, one of these two here, at $6.50. Tonight, we're under 500, as I referenced. You know, in the high fives is a good price point. Under 500, crazy price point. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock. We're down to our last couple of each coin. The your choice means if you just want to have a gold dollar, you don't have to buy both to get the crazy price. Crazy price is a mono thing. You can get just one coin and join us. I'll tell you this, you get one of these gold dollars, you're going to look at it and say, wow, one, affordable vintage gold, and two, it's a short series. I want them all. And they're all kind of in this price range. It's just a great hidden secret. A lot of our older gold is based on weight, not on rarity. How few of them are known to exist. This is the series where the smart collectors look at how many were made, old school. Now use the population index I referenced earlier, which is as much information as you can get, grab onto it, right? And see how few of them are known today against that original number, and then try to figure out why. Well, the easy why here is the Civil War a decade later. But again, tonight, $499.95 for your choice of 1851 or 1852. Don't miss out.